Hey Cardinal fans, Alec Toko here from the Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse team. I first wanted to say thank you to all the healthcare workers and the first responders who are on the front lines right now fighting COVID-19. Your work is not going unnoticed, and I want to say thank you for risking your lives every day to go and help other people. I think it's tough to say what single memory was my favorite because there were so many. Obviously winning the SUNYAC championship was a great memory, and playing in a ton of games, but you know, I think the smaller memories and the things that people don't see were the things that are going to stick with me for the rest of my life, like being able to get up at 5 a.m. to hit the turf with the boys for 6 a.m. practices, long trips to Brockport, Cortland, Geneseo, spring break trips on the bus, and just having those memories, and most of all, being able to wear the Plattsburgh State uniform and run out of the tunnel every single game day. These are the type of memories I won't forget, and the bonds I've made over the past 5 years with 50 guys each year, 50 of my closest friends. So these are the type of memories I'm never going to forget. The lessons I've learned from being a Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse player, it's got to be just being a dirty bird. Like, before I came on campus, I was a boy, but over these past 5 years, I've learned lessons that turned me into an adult. Like being a dirty bird, I've heard that mentality thousands and thousands of times in the locker room. Be a dirty bird, be a dirty bird, be a dirty bird. And when I first stepped on campus, I didn't know what that meant. And now I can say I embody what a dirty bird is, and that's just a guy who puts their nose to the grindstone, outworks their opponent, does things that if no one's making change, they're going to be the person to make that change. And just that type of mentality is something that I developed over my past 5 years to Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse, and I can't thank anyone else but the program for that. I want to say thank you to Coach May, Coach Doherty, Coach McClellan, Coach DeLay, Coach Howard, and all the other coaches on the coaching staff. You've done a lot for me for the past 5 years, and I'm really appreciative of it. And I want to take the time to thank all of my teammates from the past 5 years. You guys are some of my closest friends, and hopefully we can get together soon and talk about some of the memories we've had. And for the guys still on the team, the clock only moves forward. I know you guys have a lot of goals for the next seasons coming up. Just go out there, be a dirty bird, and get what you want.
Hi, this is Stan Bonafide from men's lacrosse, and my favorite memory from being a Plattsburgh athlete would probably be winning a SUNYAC championship my freshman year, as well as basically any time I was able to hang out with my teammates, whether that's in practice, outside of practice, bus rides, or just in the locker room. Anytime I was with those guys was probably the most fun I was having in college. And then what being a student athlete has taught me is mostly hard work and perseverance, whether that's in a game, fourth quarter, and you're down by 1 or 2 goals with a couple minutes left, or whether that's getting injured. I've had my fair share of injuries, and I've been able to come back from all of them. So learned tons of lessons from lacrosse that I'm going to be able to carry with me throughout the rest of my life. And I can't thank my coaches and teammates enough for that.
How you doing? It's Kyle Smith here from Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse. One of my favorite memories from being at Plattsburgh and playing at Plattsburgh is definitely winning the SUNYAC championship my freshman year. It was the first in program history, so it was really special to be a part of that. But other than that, honestly, just being at practice every day with 50 of your best friends on campus. You know, we always say it's the best 2 hours of our day, and you know, I truly believe that, because every day I had a great time at practice. One thing that being a student athlete has taught me is dedication, and sticking to your goals and not letting anything get in front of you or stop you from getting those goals. So just overall hard work.
What's going on, Cardinal Country fans? Robert Brayson here with Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse. We were asked to talk about our favorite memory and what college lacrosse has taught us. So to start off, favorite memory would probably be my freshman year when we won the SUNYAC championship, which was an unbelievable feeling. I'd never won anything like that before, so it was also cool because it was the first time in school history our team has done that, and we got to get into the NCAA tournament, and we went off to travel and play Bates, so that was another cool experience. What college lacrosse has taught me, well, is perseverance. Our coach would always say to us when we were at 6 AMs and running, that you always got more in the tank, and it's true because we would keep running and we would think we were tired, but you always had a little more to give. So I thought he did a very well job of teaching us perseverance.
Hey, what's going on? It's Kevin Lichauer from the Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse team. My favorite memory would definitely be winning the first SUNYAC championship in school history. What is being a student athlete taught me? It's taught me that hard work always pays off, and winning the SUNYAC championship proved that to me, and all the years following, it always stuck with me that hard work would pay off.